Hello and good morning, everyone. Oh wait, why am I so low? Hold up. Hello, everyone. Good morning and welcome to the stream. My name is Kaz, interdimensional bartender who is afraid of salespeople, and welcome to. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. There we go. Hold on. Looking a bit. Sorry about that. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Kaz, and like I said, interdimensional bartender who's afraid of salespeople, and welcome to the Kaz Bar. We're gonna be playing some Persona 3 Reloaded in a bit, but you know, it's been a while since we did a just chatting stream, so I thought I would do that. Also, we will be ending on time today, like around maybe 3, like, oh fuck, there's the watermark again. How do I? Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so yeah, like I said, we're gonna be ending on time today because I am going to I need to get ready for work on time, but we will definitely tackle the third full moon in just a moment. Hold up. All right, so what have I been up to for the past week? Well, one, I've been monitoring the cover over on my studio, YouTube studio here, for updates, and I'm happy to say we have hit 166 views on the cover. And the funny thing is, it has actually outperformed my Monster Hunter Wilds videos, my Monster Hunter Wilds highlights, funnily enough. Although it that is because like I did have a chance to post my cover in the Good Kid community page. Also, conveniently around the time I posted my cover, Good Kid announced that they were holding a cover contest where they're going to listen to some of the covers and they're going to choose some. They're going to listen to some on stream and choose which ones to include on a special album. I doubt I'm gonna get picked, but just the fact that I know that that Good Kid will listen to my covers, or cover will actually be is actually something that's like, that's cool. It's like, hey. Again, highly doubt I'm gonna get picked because I'm pretty sure there are a lot more talented performers, or even just not just performers but mixers as well. There are better people who mix songs than I can. There are people who can mix songs better than I can, and I'm so sure that that's the case. But that's why it's like I'm going to definitely. I am pretty much sure that I'm not gonna get into that. Anyway, what else happened the past week? Oh yeah, so the past week, remember when I said I was gonna catch up to stuff? I did not do that. The only thing I caught up on in the last week or so during my break was either Uma Musume and me trying to grind the ever-living fuck out of making a raceable horse for the graded seed of the Taurus Cup. Sorry, not Taurus, Gemini Cup. For those of you who don't know, the Gemini Cup is ongoing, and if you do know, well, good luck, because I am having a painful time there. I'm definitely having a painful time there. I somehow made it to Group B, to the Group B finals, which will be held later today, I believe. Or rather, it's being held right now. So there is that to consider. I don't know if I'm actually going to. I doubt I'm going to win, but at the very least, I'll have a free ticket that I can use on the El Condor Pasa banner next week, which I doubt I'm going to get because I used up all of my gems on support cards trying to make a better support setup for my Umas. I have learned the hard way that as much as I love the horse girls in this game, I cannot succeed if I don't have good supports. So what I'm gonna, like I told myself, is I'm gonna try to prioritize getting Umas, but also I think I have a usable support setup for the next cup as well, because it is just a short distance. I don't have to fucking build the ever-living fuck out of stamina as much. Power, yes, and I think and at least power will build up stamina, so that's pretty good. So it's mostly just gonna be a speed and power thing. But yeah, I've been grinding that, and also Marvel Rivals. I spent the last of last week. Last week was the last. It was the last week of the very last week of season 3.5, and I spent a lot of last week trying to claw my way out of plat and get into diamond, which unfortunately I was unable to do. Like, I've said this so many times on stream, and I've even said this on like Ned's stream. It really does feel like the average intelligence of Rivals players in the past season has gone down by a lot. Let me zoom out a bit there, because I figured out how to. I finally figured out how to crop that stupid watermark in Shoost. Anyway, so that's it's so strange to like find. There are players who, like, this is the most common problem. Okay, I get it. DPS is really fun to play, but I finally found a DPS other than Moon Knight and Iron Man that I actually want to play. But also, let's stick to the point. So I finally found a DPS I want to play, that being Blade. I can't even play because like every time I pick Blade, there's already 2 people locking DPS in the selection screen. And then there's that one guy who isn't picking anything. He's the 6th man. He's the last one to pick. He's going, and we already have 2 tanks, 2 DPS, 1 healer. He's going to ignore the fact that we have 1 healer, and he's going to pick DPS anyway. And then or whatever, they are then gonna have the audacity to say, why do we only have 1 healer? Gee, buddy, it's not like you could see the character selection screen before you locked in your 0 and 5 Spider-Man. Fuck. And then, okay, also another thing. If it's not like DPS who don't seem to know how to read the room, there's also healers who are so full of themselves. I know, that's rich coming from me as the guy who was formerly a healer main and was so condescending as a healer. I'm going to admit that yes, I am a bit I am very condescending as a healer, because I make that judgment of like, guys, the reason you're dying is because you're doing this. It's because I can see that happening. And like, I try to play, whenever I'm playing tank, whenever I play DPS, if I'm forced to, if I'm forced to tank, or if I have the opportunity to play DPS, I try not to be a pain in the ass for my healers. And yet I have noticed that even if I have the most careful entrance and exit strategies, even if I've gauged myself completely, they don't heal me. And I'm just like, why? There have been so, and then they're gonna boast, oh, but I have these high healing numbers. You're healing the tanks. You're just healing the tanks. You aren't healing the DPS who are supposed to also break through the enemy tanks. Everyone is important. You're not healing who needs to be healed. You are healing tiny boo-boos on the tanks, and their DPS die, so you lack DPS, and then we get pushed. There's no one to push back the enemy tanks, no one to push back the enemy DPS, no one to flank the supports, and that's it. And then the healers are just like, oh, DPS are trash. It's like, bro, I'm a healer main, and I can tell that your healing is trash. Oh, but I have the most healing in the game. Yes, I can see that. Good for you. But did all that healing save us at all? Did it keep us alive? It kept the tanks alive, or it kept you and the other healer alive, but it didn't keep the entire team alive. You didn't heal who you needed to heal. You only healed what was in front of you, but you didn't see your Iron Man in the sky who is like 2 HP and has been pinging you for heals for the past 3 minutes. Like, I try not to spam the I need healing ping, because I would like to believe that players have some sort of situational awareness that if they see you are low in HP and you're in front of them, they will heal you. But I have been severely overestimating the situational awareness and intelligence of rivals players. Do you know why? I had a game where I was Namor, and understandably, as a Namor, I will probably, as a Namor, I will end up staying a bit back, and the reason is, of course, like, my Namor style is I do not flank with Namor. I stay in the back and provide back cover, and the reason is usually the other DPS can get to the back, or they are a flanker. But our own healers are being bothered by an Angela, they're being bothered by a Black Panther, especially in Silver and Bronze, where it is a wasteland with no ban system, and they allow something as rampant as magic and Black Panther to exist in this season. Fuck. They allowed all that. And so I have to pick up the slack, and our tanks are way too forward, so I have to defend the healers. As a result, sometimes I have to stay behind the healers to make sure that if there is a Spider-Man or a Black Panther that ends up behind, I can toss a squid and kind of stand in between the healer and the DPS that's flanking. And what do I get to show for it? Nothing. I don't even get healed. I literally stood in front of a Luna Snow with like 50 HP, and she was shooting around me. She wasn't healing me at all, and I'm just like, hello? Can you heal me? And they're like, then why didn't you stand in front of me? Bitch, I was in front of you for 2 minutes. I ping like crazy to show like, hey, in case you can't see me, I need healing. Hello, I'm dying. And then they're like, why does the DPS keep dying? Why don't you heal? It's so frustrating that, like, this is the quality of players that I have encountered in my games. And I like Rivals. Rivals is fun as a hero shooter. I'll admit that. Like, I love playing Rivals, especially with friends. It is a hero shooter that I love. I haven't had a chance to love the genre in a long time because the genre was only filled with only one type of oh, well, not one type. It was like with hero shooters that I thought were pretty bland or uninteresting, but like Rivals was actually fun, and now it's being plagued by people who don't know how to play their hero. Speaking of people who don't know how to play their hero, okay, we need to talk about Angela. Okay, so Angela came out and a lot of people are playing her. Here is my problem. Why do I need to tell Angela players to go for the Ultron or Iron Man? I swear, like, I've been in games where there is an Iron Man or an Ultron who is just like freely picking the back, and Angela's like, why am I not getting heals? Gee, maybe if you had dealt with the problem so that your healers can actually heal you, we'd actually win. I literally had to tell an Angela player, like, Angela, who are you targeting? And they said, oh, I'm targeting the I'm trying to pull the Strange forward. I was like, no, Angela, you are a flyer. Your kit is built around blocking and immobilizing flyers. You are technically an anti-flyer. You are not meant to kill the flyers. You are meant to deter the flyers. I told them, Angela, please focus. The Ultron or Iron Man, you are an anti-flyer. That is your job. And they said, oh. And I'm just like, you didn't know? You are literally the only tank who can fly without any limitations, and you didn't know? I didn't say that. I was just like, that was me reacting off game. I'm like, are you serious right now? And then, like, so after I told them to focus the Iron Man and Ultron, we win the next 2 rounds of the match. And I'm just like, and they're like, oh, thanks for the tip, by the way. I'm still new to this. And I'm just like, why did I even have to tell you? Like, Okay, good. At least you adjusted. Like I gave him, as I said, you're welcome. Good on you for the adjustment. And it's in like I have to commend that because there are not many people in video games who will take criticism and tips lightly. They will think of that as a personal attack and they will throw. But to have that kind of mentality of, hey, thanks for the tips. I'll try to do that, or I'll practice doing that in my games in the future. That's good. Please have that practice mentality. That being said, please, Angela players, like people are gonna say, oh, but she has like abysmal air damage. Like that's not the point. Like, no, look, you don't have to kill. People seem to have this overestimation on like kill being the end all be all. You don't have to kill in a game to be effective, in my opinion. Okay, this is just my opinion. Whether it's Rainbow Six Siege, League of Legends, or Marvel Rivals, hell, even Overwatch, if you can deter and completely shut down a certain key character in a team comp, even if you don't kill them, as long as you make it very difficult for them to do their job, you are already affecting the enemy team's overall efficiency. You're going to have to force them to adjust, and if they can't, then they will forever be stuck on the back foot, or they will be struggling, which then enables the rest of your team to do their job better. See? You don't have to kill. And it's one of the reasons I like Siege, because you can be effective without getting kills. Intel is so important. Or even if you it's why I like the roamers. Like I respect the roamers. Like they don't get kills, they stall. The whole idea is that you can win a game without getting kills. You have to eventually, yes, but you don't, but it's not like, it's not forever the main way to win a game, at least in the games that I've played. Same goes for Angela. Angela, you don't have to kill the flyers, but at least deter them. Block the Iron Man, block the Ultron, prevent them from healing their team, prevent them from picking the backline. That's literally all you have to do. Because here's my gripe, okay? If two Angelas just flank and try to pick up a healer, it just evens the playing field. It doesn't make it any better. It just evens the playing field. Both of them are pretty much doing the same thing. They ignore the flyers, they pick a different support, and that support is gone. There's still one healer left, and the Angela is just gonna end up dying because they're going for the backline instead of going for the easy flyer pick. The DPS are there to finish off whoever Angela picks, and then Angela like bursts them for a bit. That's the way I see it, and I'm just like, why don't the Angelas see this? I've had to tell this to Ned, and Ned immediately caught on that yes, you can't kill a flyer, but you can deter a flyer. That is literally Angela's kit. She is built as a flyer. So why would you not use that kit to block a flyer? Instead, you're trying to carry the Thing, who is CC immune. What the fuck? What's another thing I can talk about? Oh yeah, another thing that happened in the past week. So let's shift topics a bit. Speaking of games, another thing that happened in the past week, I am officially finished with my Japanese classes. I know that I made the promise like a couple of months ago that I wanted to do like study classes or work with me classes where I would do my homework on stream, but because I was so focused on like I just want to have fun, I want to unwind, and I want to think about my classes while I'm streaming, unless of course I'm legit like playing Siege on the JP server and trying to communicate in Japanese. Unless I'm doing that, I'm going to be focusing on mainly just gaming. So I ended up scrapping the idea because I really didn't want to do that, and I felt that like I wasn't ready to really introduce that topic to the stream because I wasn't sure if people would be interested in a just study, just work with me stream. So like just chatting segments alone already, I'm just like, I'm still iffy about, because although I have fun with the just chatting segments and some of you seem to enjoy watching the just chatting segments, sometimes I wonder if it's even effective, because like as someone who enjoys watching a lot of gameplay, I'm just like, do people really want to listen to me yap for a couple hours? Do they really? So that's why it's like I'm like, anyway, but apprehensions aside, let's go back to the topic. I finally finished my Japanese classes. So the last thing I have to do for that is I have to actually take the N5 proficiency test in December. So that's I'm gonna be signing up for that next month, and hopefully it goes somewhere. No promises yet, but let's hope. I will try to tackle that. For now though, I will say that I did decently well on my proficiency test. So we had not proficiency test, mock exams. We had 2 mock exams recently to finish off the class. So it's pretty much just like, hey, here's your first mock exam to measure where you are. Here's your second mock exam to see if you've improved. So we did that, and on my first test, my first mock exam, I coincidentally, I don't know how, but this is a strange thing of consistency, I managed to get exactly a 70% score on all 3 of my exams. That is my what is it called? The writing exam, the reading exam, and the listening exam. We had 3 parts. The writing exam is, it's not exactly writing, it's more of like kanji. It's mostly just kanji and vocabulary. Second exam is reading comprehension, and the third exam is a listening exam. And I managed it as 70% on all 3 on my first mock exam, and I'm just like, okay, I wish my score was higher, but also, how the fuck did I manage to get a consistent 70% across all 3? And then the second mock exam comes up, I do better. I got like 90s in all 3 categories. I'm like, yes. So I just need to review between now and December, and hopefully I'll retain all of that in time for the exam, which is going to be difficult because if you're like me with ADHD, you hate studying, you hate reviewing. I'm just like, I don't want to keep doing this. It's so bored. I've read this like 15 times already. But I will try to take this seriously, because you don't understand. Like I've shared before, this is all part of a big goal that I really want to achieve, and I have wanted to achieve it for quite some time. So I don't know. 1, I don't even know if it will go anywhere, but it's a step. And 2, it's overdue. Like I'm already like in my 30s, and I want to make something of myself. I want to make something of my life. So yeah. Yeah, I finished that. Damn, this week has been full actually. So we had that. We also had the new season of Siege X, which I've been playing off stream. Since my friends have been like offline at night, especially now that my evenings are free, they're offline for different reasons. Like one of them is Ned, who has to work 2 jobs, and so his two jobs up until recently have been taking up a lot of his time, and he hasn't had time to relax or really game at night. So usually he only hops on to work and then occasionally play in the morning, but by morning he's already exhausted. So yeah. The second one is Jet. Jet has had a new schedule where he had to shift all his streams to the morning instead. Or no, he has been streaming in the morning for a while now, but like he's rarely online even at night. Acrux has been tired because of work, so he hasn't been online either. Panda has a new job, so he doesn't have as much time to spend online anymore, but he will try to get back at nighttime. And then yeah, our usual crew. So everyone has reached new chapters of their lives that like we're still hanging out when we can, and we will. But recently we've just been busy with stuff that we cannot hang out at night. So I've been using that free time at night to either play Uma Musume, watch Uma Musume, watch Demon Slayer, or play Rainbow Six Siege X. Now when I say watch Demon Slayer, that was because like that was last month. Last month I literally spent 2 weeks watching the entirety of Demon Slayer from the Red Light District arc all the way until the end of the Hashira training arc. So that is 3 seasons. We had Red Light District, Swordsmith training, Swordsmith Village rather, and the Hashira training arc. And that was all in preparation because I was going to watch the Infinity Castle movie with friends, and I gotta say, the movie pretty good, worth watching in theaters, and I would dare say that because of the way that it's animated, you could make an argument to watch it with watch it in, what do they call it, you could watch it in IMAX. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what it was. It's IMAX. And yeah, it was pretty good. The visuals are great. The story is pretty good. I only have like one complaint, but unfortunately, I cannot talk about my what is it? Right, I can't talk about my opinions of the movie because of the fact that it's spoilers. A lot of people haven't watched the movie yet, so I would like to save that. I will say that like the movie was mostly good. I have like a little bit of a gripe with it, but also it's my gripe with the series in general. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Okay, so there is one thing I remember. This isn't related to the movie. This is just related to Demon Slayer in general. I saw this article recently of like some dude who was like saying, someone on one of those like journalist websites, like geek journalist websites. I think that journalism has become a joke now, but like, and this is one example, okay? So this one, I think it was comicbookreader.com, which or comicbook.com, I can't remember, but they've been known to have like very strange takes. Not as bad as Kotaku, but you know, they've been known to have some bad takes. This is one of them. They said that the breathing system of Demon Slayer makes no sense and is a waste of a magic system. And then they asked people to tell me the difference between form 4 of water breathing and form 1 of sound breathing, and I'm just like, and like it's a weird magic system. Like it doesn't do anything except like give you attach a name to an ability. It's like, bro, what is this garbage take? And the reason I call it a garbage take is because they severely misunderstand what the breathing techniques are. It is not a magic system. The breathing techniques of Demon Slayer, you do not look at it as a magic system. It's not a spell. It's not spells that have like a very specific, because if you think about a magic system, the way I see it is that if in a magic system you have element A that turns into element B, and I'm using element as like, you know, not in the elements like fire, water, wind, etc. I'm talking about element as in like element of a solution, things like that, or of a compound. You have element or compound A that turns into compound B, and it's like a science. Magic is more like a science in that regard, because there's an equation. There's a conversion from A to B, and it's, even if it's in a different language or in a different perspective, it is usually constant amongst all the characters in that world. That is a magic system. The breathing is not a magic system. It's a martial art. Think of it more as a martial art. And that's where it makes sense. You don't read it as a magic system, you read it as a martial art. You want to know how this is more of a martial art than a magic system? Look at here, I'm gonna list this down. Jeet Kune Do, Taekwondo, Baji Kwan, Bagwazang, Krav Maga, MMA. They're all martial arts. They all have the sole purpose of you hit things. The whole purpose is to hit things so they don't hit you, or to avoid getting hit. That is the sole purpose of martial arts. It is self-defense. It is meant to, they all have different styles of doing so. The breathing is similar to the different martial arts, okay? There are, just like in martial arts, there are breathing styles that are more suited to defense and agility. And then there are some that are all about offense and overwhelming your opponent. It's like also the stances or different forms of Jedi lightsaber combat. Okay, like even Tanjiro himself says that in the red light district arc, he himself says, I don't think I have enough power with water breathing to take down this rank 6 demon. I will have to use the Hinokami Kagura style to take her down. He legit says that the water breathing style does not have enough power behind it, because the water breathing style is all about defense and agility and quickly slicing through, but without power. That is the weakness of that. Compare that to the fire breathing or sun breathing that Renjiro and Tanjiro do, respectively, which is all about explosive power, but they lack defense. Sound is all about AoE and hitting everything around you, creating a literal sound wave. But it's not very precise. It's not a very precise style. It lacks precision, which I think Mist Form can compensate with. But then again, Mist Form's all about like misdirection and all that. See, so every breathing form is more of a martial art rather than it being a magic system. It is not a magic system. And so I got a little bit pissed off at that article. I was like, whoever wrote this article did not watch Demon Slayer or didn't watch it properly, because they don't understand that it's like I feel like they wrote that article to rage bait. They're doing that literally just to get engagement. They're doing that solely for clicks and just to look incompetent so that people will actually comment on it. And I'm just like, I can't believe like, if they did that, I fell for it. I didn't comment, but I'm already like raging about that article, because like, this is what I mean by journalism has become a joke, because they don't do journalism for the sake of like actively reviewing or giving proper critique of things. They do it to just unnecessarily bash something and get attention. They're not doing it because like, oh, here's what I actually think about this. No, they're like, this thing is popular, I'm gonna see something bad about it, and that's gonna get more people to go to our website. That's what journalism has become. Unfortunately, that's what journalism has become. I got so mad. I even told my friends about it. It's like, it's a martial arts. It's not breathing. It's not magic, rather. It's martial art. God damn. And I honestly, I wouldn't have gotten so worked up if it weren't for the fact that literally I had just finished watching the Infinity Castle movie and 3 seasons worth of Demon Slayer in the span of like 2 weeks. If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have gotten so worked up about that article. Not gonna lie. But them's the breaks. I have my own gripes of the series, and I don't want to mention my gripe about it because of like, again, it seems to be a problem that persists in every season of Demon Slayer. It's a core problem, but I can't really talk about it because like that's gonna ruin the movie as well. So I'm gonna give it some time until people have actually watched the movie. It's been like a month for me, but like I want to give time for people to still enjoy it, because people are still watching it. It seems to have not fully premiered yet for a lot of people. So I'm giving time, and I won't talk about that until like maybe, I'll say I'll give it like another month before I talk about my problems. And then I will try to, if I do talk about it in a month or so, I will generalize it as like a problem, a core problem of Demon Slayer, and not necessarily just the movie. But I will say that like my problem does relate to the series, which also carries to the movie. I won't say specifically because I don't want to spoil anyone, but yeah. Again, it's a small gripe because the series and the movie are otherwise pretty good. It's pretty fantastic, but it's just that's my own personal issue with it. That's just my own personal issue with Demon Slayer. You don't have to like, You don't have to take it like as end all be all. Because like, if you love Demon Slayer like I do, or even if you love it more or love it any less, it's fine. You don't have to love the same things I do, as I keep telling people. Or you don't have to dislike the things like I do, because like I dislike things for certain reasons. I will give critiques on certain things, and I will give critiques on certain things, and I will talk about them and like gush and just hyper focus and like stuff like that. But I won't. I will not. I will have a discussion about certain things and critiques, but I will not try to force my opinions on people. Unless, of course, that person, in my opinion, or no, not even opinion. The only reason I will force it on someone is if, with all facts and evidence, that person is 100% wrong. Looking at you, flat earthers. Anyway. So yeah, like that's been my whole, not just my past week, my whole month actually. There's more I'd like to talk about, but I don't want to mention it yet because like there's some other stuff. It's not stream related, it's more personal, but out of respect for certain people, I will not talk about it yet. I will say though that like in the past month, with the exception of like when I get, you know, overwhelmed by a lot of things, by life in general, past month has been pretty good. I've got that. I feel that I've gotten, like, despite everything, I feel that I'm probably happier now than I was like a couple of months ago. Things have been looking up in some aspects, and then we'll see where things go from there. And there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff I really want to talk about, but I cannot because like it's a combination of like we don't exactly have an NDA, but I don't wanna for these kinds of things, but like I don't want to talk about it either because it feels like it's jinxing things. So let's just say I'm excited for what the next few months will hopefully bring. Yeah. Anyways, I have been yammering for like an hour now, almost an hour. Let's actually get into gameplay. Let's actually do what we had set out to do today. We are going to tackle, finally, the third full moon in Persona 3 Reload. Put this. Oops. Oh, right. Desktop audio. Duh. You guys will not be able to hear the game unless I turn on the desktop audio. And then we just close some stuff in the background so that, you know. We're gonna have to go through a bit of a moment where things adjust, and so we will have like tomorrow is the full moon. Ooh boy. I'll think about it. I want to check something. I just can't remember if there was anything we needed to do for Elizabeth that's due or is overdue. Okay, we have no more deadlines to meet. Also, we do need to stock up because the full moon is tomorrow. I think we're good on the equipment, but we do want to probably stock up on like medicine and whatnot. We used a lot during the last palace climb because, ugh, status effects. Okay. Oh yeah, I never got a chance to explore that revenge website, did I? You have anything new, buddy? Nope. Okay. Back to the lounge we go. Sure, I'd love some tea.
今日は紅茶に合うお菓子を作ろうと思う。と言っても、私は料理があまり得意ではなくてな。だから作るのはカルメ焼きだ。理科の実験でやらなかったか？
I think so.
そうか、それなら話が早い。では、一緒にやろう。カルメ焼きは火加減が命だ。130度になる直前で加熱を中断し。
Hold on.
そうか、それなら話が早い。
I think she said something more on the lines of like, that conversation was quick. She said hayai, hanashi ga hayai, which is like hayai meaning fast or early.
手を動かさなくてはな。では、まずお玉にザラメを。
I cooked karameyaki with Mitsuru.
懐かしい味だ。材料や手間はほんのわずかで、味も至って普通だが、私はこれが気に入って。
What's it called? Karameyaki.
何より自分
They look like cookies.
初めて見たとき、魔法のようだと感動したものだ。自分でもやってみたいと挑戦したが、何度も黒焦げにしてしまってな。文字通り苦い思い出だ。悔しくて何度も練習したよ。今日はその成果が出せた。気に入ってもらえたかな？
So it's a type of candy.
そう言ってもらえると披露した甲斐があったというものだ。私の家では堅苦しい食事や茶会を催す機会も多かった。だが豪奢な品を誰かにこうして目の前で作れば話もできる。私という人間を理解してもらってこそ思いも伝わるというものだろう。私に足りなかったのはこういう部分なのかもしれないな。近寄りがたいと思われることを嘆く前にこちらが歩み寄る機会を。
Okay. Ailment burst raises critical rate on foes with ailments with Mitsuru in battle. Okay.
今日はありがとう。そうだ。ザラメも重曹もまだ残っているから、カルメ焼きは日持ちする菓子だ。
Muscovado. Okay, so you can use muscovado in place of cooked. So I was looking up the recipe for it because it looks interesting. I kind of want to add that to my repertoire. My mom can't eat it, but it looks interesting. Hold on. I know we just started, but Turbo's giving me the eyes. It's like, okay, you've had your little chit chat. Bring me down. Hold on. Give me like a. Oh, are you okay? You okay? My poor dog just slammed his snout into the table edge. Oh, you're an idiot, but I love you. Here, come here. Your face, you dummy. You look completely unbothered by that. Okay, I am back, peoples. I'm sorry for the wait there. My dog, my goodness, poor Turbo, and his snout. I really wonder what goes on in that dog's head. Yeah, this is the we're gonna get an eye full of Mitsuru. Not Mitsuru, sorry. We're gonna get an eye full of Yukari here. Fuko, I'd rather you didn't.
ああ、そっか、ホテルんとこか。だから二人一組なわけね。風花も知ってんだろ。ホテル街だよ、ホテル街。
あんたね。
おいおい、何を妄想してるんだ。内装が凝ってるだけの単なるホテルだから。言ってみれば、そう。アミューズメントホテル
あれ、そうなんすか。
アミューズメントホテル。
なんか今回は嫌な予感する。行くのやめよっかな。
またゆかりっち、意外なとこ子供なんだから。
子供はどっちよ。オーケー、行こうじゃん。
Yes, it's yes, Yukari. Unfortunately, we need you. You are our only healer.
予約制なの？
さあ、現場の指揮は誰がやるんですか？
I mean, who else?
今まで同様、今回も君だ。
Alright.
それと、バックアップは今回から作戦時も山岸に頼む。
はい、頑張ります。
よし、なら前線に出るメンバーを決めてくれ。人選は任せる。
So, fun fact about the Japanese language, only because, like, again, that was, yeah, I'm pretty sure you've heard the phrase before, gambarimasu, before. Gambarimasu, or yeah, gambarimasu is just a translation of, like, doing your best, but there is no specific way to, like, there's not exactly a specific requirement of, like, who the subject is. From what I've learned in Japanese class, the subject of a sentence is entirely contextual. So saying gambarimasu can mean either saying you will do your best or telling someone to do their best. It's entirely contextual. You can leave out the noun or pronoun, and it will still have the same meaning. So they have managed to simplify language that much that, like, they can say one word or one phrase to mean an entire sentence, and it can mean different things to different people based on context. Unlike in English, where we have to specifically say the pronoun I, your, they, etc., etc. Okay, so we have wait, let me check my personas. What personas do I have? You are physical, dark, light, fire. I got you just for the old couple, if I'm not mistaken. Dark and ice, fire and light, lightning, single target, wind and ice. But there is no velvet room here. Okay, so I would say we're bringing Yukari. He's already gonna bring wind. Do I have support skills, just in case? I have some support skills. I have Baisudi for... These are all physical ailments. Or mental ailments, I suppose. No, those are physical. Power slash, girl. And then here. Oh no, these are stat buffs. There we go. We have Patra. Good for mental ailments. So we have physical ailments and mental ailment cleanse. But I can leave that to Yukari. I would say... Do I forget this. Does Wapo have a multi-fire ability? Yeah, she does. Okay, so unfortunately, this means we can just leave Junpei again.
Oi.
I have this sinking feeling we're gonna need Mitsuru.
Hi.
Champ de fleur.
おお、いかにもって感じですな。チャンプスでフレル下噛みそう。
Champ de fleur.
シャンドフルールだ。意味は花畑か。
間違いありません。
Hold on.
シャンドフルールだ。シャンドフルールだ。
Okay, so notice she's saying
シャンドフルールだ。
Shando. She's not saying Shamdo. And the reason is there is no specific single letter M sound in Japanese. They have like other sounds for M. They have ma, mi, mu, me, and mo. But they don't have just the singular M. They have a singular N. But that's why you can say words like san. You don't say sanu, you say san. Or dan, like in dan da dan. You know that there are some words that actually have an M sound in it that don't have the vowel after. I've learned this, that apparently they write that as the letter N and they change it to an M sound if it is easier to say. That's why you have words like sampo. It's written as sanpo, but it's easier to say it with an M, so they say sampo. Same thing could be here. Like, even if you write it with like in katakana, because this is a French word, they would still pronounce it either with an N or M sound, because that's how it's written. That being said, this is still a French word. So if there's a French person in the audience who can correct me, and it is actually pronounced as shan instead of champ, champs or chom, then please correct me. But I'm pretty sure that's pronounced as champs de fleur. Larger room on the 3rd floor. Yeah, that screams large room. Okay. Let's start things off with a fire spell. Okay. There's really only one target, so let's go with... Can we apply a debuff on you? Nope. Oof. Good thing I wasn't using Pale Rider. Let's see. I don't have anything. Okay, I do. Okay, heal everyone. Okay, lightning doesn't work, but also Akihiro. Akihiko, what is your damage? Fear? Okay, I know I have a Patra somewhere. We have to spend an entire turn doing rotations. Having a Mapatra here would have been very helpful. But also, I'm so glad I bought more of this shit. Oh! Are you serious? Hey now, come on!
どうする？またどう？
やり返せ。お返しだね。
Oh shit, okay.
やらなきゃ。負けない。
助かった。勝負はこれからだ。
エオレギア、今ならいけそうです。
Yes, please.
勝ち筋は。手を切ろう。くれてやる。
油断した。
Okay, let's see. I forgot I had Buffalo. Why did they use Bufu? It's like, oh, no wonder the damage is so low. I'm using the lowest version of a spell.
遅い。違った。
Will this work, I wonder? Nope. Well, it kinda worked.
次は。
いけるか。トリセンス。
急所をつく。
Crit doesn't seem to be usable. What about Charm? Nope, it also blocks that. I guess it just blocks all mental ailments.
やばいよね。これやされてます。
ここは
このままだと逃げちゃうかも。
Oh! Ah, but yes, it does. Okay.
こういう時はこれ。
Oh, I'm so glad I had that item.
この局面ならやってやる。
ペルソナ。容赦はしない。アデュー。こんなものか。
Is that really it? No fucking way that was it. Come on. You're serious? That was way too easy. Door won't budge. Oh. I spoke too soon. Oh, we actually did get an animated cutscene. Where am I? My head feels foggy. Can't remember why I'm here. What was I doing? I feel like I'm forgetting something important. I can hear the shower running in the bathroom. In Japanese, that'd be... is it? Oteya kara シャワーの音が聞こえない。No, 聞こえます。or 聞こえる。
協力せよ。
There's a strange voice ringing inside my head. 変の声は私の頭が I don't know what the word for ring is. I guess.
我、汝が心の声なり。今を協力せよ。見えざるものは幻。形ある今だけが真実。
That's not true.
未来など幻想。記憶など虚構。欲するまま束縛から解き放たれよ。汝、それ望むものなり。
I can't give in.
汝、真に求むるは快楽なり。汝、今まさに快楽の扉の前にあり。本心に耳を傾けよ。汝、協力せよ。
I'll pass. Thanks. My mind is getting clearer. Seems like something was trying to manipulate my thoughts. Someone turned off the shower in the bathroom. Oh, hello, Yukari.
あれ、私。
Well, good morning to you too. Seems like Yukari's thoughts are being manipulated as well.
よかった。やっと通じた。二人とも聞こえますか？
I hear you.
フォローが遅れてごめんなさい。シャドウの精神攻撃のせいで呼びかけが届かなくて、飛ばされたのもシャドウの仕業です。おかげでみんな分断されてて、敵の位置はさっきと同じ部屋です。急いでもう一度集合してください。ゆかりちゃん、聞こえてる？分かってる。聞こえてる。何かあったの？いいの。ほら、さっさと行くよ。行ったら絶好だからね。ごめんなさい。
I only sense the one shadow and I hate to bear more bad news on top of this, but barrier's gone up within the building. You won't be able to reach it this way.
Yo.
So you guys are one floor below, huh? Oh, we're fine. The mirrors.
Hi.
204 and 205. Soul refresh. Nice. Check the other room too. Shit. The freaking lamp is obstructing me. Our reflections. Mirror on the 3rd floor. Also, I noticed that the map is showing the other rooms. Can we go in and see if there's like any items we can claim? Coffin inside the room. I should have asked Akihiko and Mitsuru if anything happened to them. Damn, I feel like I missed out on a conversation point. Mad Bull? Okay, that has a reflection, so... Room 302? Okay, that reflects us. Just barely though. Ow. Oh, there, on the floor. Hello. Muscle drink. Yep, it reflects us. Okay. Ah! Navigation. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay.
Yes.
Well, we all know what was happening there. They were having a fun little pillow fight. I'm ready. Oh, you're a different Shadow.
そのせいで乙女の心をもてあそんだ罪は重いんだから。今度こそいけます。絶対に許さないんだから。恋愛タイプの大型シャドウ。あれが精神攻撃の元凶です。
The Lover's Arcana. Well done, Yukari. Let's try fire. Blocks fire? Okay. Ice? Okay. Eee. Oh, okay, he's no longer charmed. Yes, please scan it. Immune to shot, fire, and resistant to lightning. Okay.
どうする
Wait, what skills do you have?
この敵は解析済みですね。
Crap, we have no way of knowing for sure, so I'm gonna have to take a risk here. You see, my worry is it blocks fire, so it might hit me with fire.
攻め時か。ペルソナ。
Nope.
勝負はこれからだ。
先頭によし、ここからですね。
Oh, sure, you can mark. Itsuro.
今なら。
どうする 来い
放つぞ。デロ。ペンテシレア。
この局面なら。
Just in case. Oh, you son of a bitch. Excuse me? 1,500 damage? The fuck are you smoking? I know, but you are immune to shot damage. Let's just stick with this.
この一手で。これでどうだ。
As long as we're not using fire or lightning, should be fine. Uh-oh.
気をつけてください。引き金を。この敵は解析済みですね。やらなきゃ。来て、ペルソナ。
Can I confuse it? Nope.
どうする
And I have no other way of dodging it.
ペルソナ
急所をつく。ペンテシレア。
Did say it ignores resistances. That's not good. God damn it. No! Shit.
使っておくか。
Ow.
次は負けない。
感謝する。ありがとう。
I know I have a Dekaha on me, so I give it and I take it away.
この一手で。
What are the chances that this sailman susceptible? Nope, doesn't work on them. Of course not. So Mitsuru is actually useless in this fight.
この局面なら
This is gonna take a while. Oh, that's bad.
何この気持ち。
Come on.
ここは
Wait, no, I had a Baisudi here.
ゆかりちゃんが魅了されてる。
この状況なら。
ませんか。
Wait, where's the... There, Discharm. Why was it not popping up at the top?
焦らなくていい。
攻撃される前に回復を。
This is so bad. I have to spend an entire round just recovering.
すまない。
攻撃が単調だ。
何この
Fucking hell.
この気分。
集中。
今のは聞いた。
敵に魅了されてます。敵味方の区別が。
これで好転する。
Oh, good thing I can block that.
この場面なら。ペルソナ。
We can't stay on the back foot forever. We have to deal some damage. That didn't deal a lot. Damn it. Yeah, I probably should have just... I should have just used it on Cadenza.
ありがとう。
Bye, Mitsuru. Nope, she lives.
やらなきゃ。お願い。いいよ。
助かるよ。
Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's bull. Come on. Come on!
次はこっちの番。来て、ペルソナ。
I am getting like no relief here. Wait, I had a Patra somewhere. Where is it? Do I not have Patra? Oh, there. This is so annoying. I'm not being given any relief here. God damn. Yes, please. For fuck's sake. Brilliant. 835 damage, not bad. Son of a bitch! I hate this so much! Oh, wait, no. We have to... What I absolutely hate about this specific fight is the fact that there's no way to counter it or to remove the ailment susceptibility. If you just happen to know ahead of time to bring an anti-charm accessory, yeah, you'd make it through. But other than that, there's no other way to block this thing. It's so annoying. At least third G attacks are hella powerful. Fucking hell. Soul Seed Driblet. So what, did they just completely remove healing from Mitsuru's kit? I remember she used to be able to heal in the original P3.
上出来だ。トリッキーな敵だったが助かった。
ありがとうございます。
竹場もよくやった。さすが自ら手を挙げただけあるな。
はい、まあ。
そしてやはり見事だ。よく惑わされず立て直した。
リーダーの貫禄が出てきたんじゃないか。よし、なら解散。
だゆかりちゃん、この前頼まれたことだけど、うまくいった？うん。わかった。後で聞かせて。よーし、私たちも戻りま。ほら、順平、何してんの？行くよ。今日は風花も大活躍だし、2年生組存在感ありって感じだね。
お前、ますます株が。
Hey, we all did our part.
本当か？まあ、今更言うけど。
ちょっと何突っかかってんの？もしかして悔しいわけ？
うっせえな。
なんなのもう。
Sorry, I'm trying to read the, the katakana on that room charge thing. Ah, there, I read it. How is it? I think it's Naisu or Napisu? I don't know. I wish I could get a better look at that signage.
大した見せ物です。彼らはここしばらく毎月こういった活躍。最近では頭数も増えているようですし、戦い方もなかなかユニークだ。あの塔にも頻繁に出入りしているようですしね。どうでしょう、ジン。彼らは敵でしょうか？
もうすぐ奴に会う頃合いやし、聞いてみたらええんとちゃいますか。
なるほど。それはいい。彼は今や私たちと同じ運命を背負う者。すぐにも会って話してみましょう。私たちにはあまり時間がないですからね。
ねえねえ。わかる。
Final starting on Tuesday. Final start next Tuesday. We just had an exam. Where's the comma splice found in the following sagas? It's 10:30 right now. We will not reach the theater in time. It's already started, to my dismay. Between time and its, right? Yeah. Yeah, you would, in that case, you would probably use a period, a line break, or a semicolon. Let's check the social links. What have we got on the menu? Old couple is at 4. Girl making's at 5. Girl at the shrine is at 4. Okay, so we can choose between girl at the shrine or the old couple. Old couple is Hierophant, and then girl at the shrine is hanged. I have a hanged. I don't have a hierophant, so we're gonna go hang out with Michael today. Da, da, da. That's awful.
そうだよね。お兄ちゃんだってそう思うよね。離婚の理由を聞いたら、子供は黙ってろって怒られたの。それでもずっと聞いてたらね、うるさいって叩かれたの。お母さんもね、マイコがそんなこと聞くから悪いって言うんだよ。やっぱりマイコのこと嫌いなのかな。マイコなんかいなくなっちゃえって思ってるのかな。
They never.
そうなのかな。じゃあなんで怒るの。家でしてみようかな。お父さんたちの気持ち確かめるの。マイコのこと大事って思ってるんだったらきっと探してくれるよね。
That's not a good idea, Michael.
マイコが家出するって言ったの秘密にしててくれるよね。
I mean, I don't even know your parents, so I wouldn't be able to tell them anyway.
もう帰ら。
Okay. Whew. It's only 7:48. I'm already out of coffee.
おかえり。
About what?
あの
I forgot what we did with the revenge site thing. Okay, let's leave him alone. When can I harvest these things again? I totally forget. 7-Eleven, okay. Well, we can't really do anything, so... Is it take the night off?
素晴らしい。楽しみにし。
Nice.
それでは
Oh wait, did we check for new requests?
依頼を受けていただけますか。
One potent medicine from the nurse's office, I forget. Let's open up the compendium. No, registration first.
上書きしてよろしいですか。登録完了でございます。新たな力を。
どちらにいたしますかな。どのようなペルソナをご所望ですか。
Okay, so anything above level 28, I cannot do.
少々
見劣りするようですが。こちらでよろしいのですか？こちらでよろしいのですか？
This might work.
どちらを継承なさいますか？
It's not weak to wind. Uh,
いくらかは力を授かるようですな。
wait, no, it's not. It's also not very strong at. Let's just give it Pufungaru, I guess.
いくらかは力を
生まれるようです。
Okay, next, High Pixie.
こちらのペルソナですね。どちらを継承なさいますか？
But it's a Priestess Arcana. We don't have any social link for that. Nor
こちらでよろ
Empress.
しいですか？こちらでよろしいですか？ こちらのペルソナですね。
Naga and
こちら
Takeminakata.
のペルソナですね。
I'm okay with this.
引き継ぐスキルをお選びください。
Sure. Let's go with that. Let's just give it a whole bunch of passives, I suppose. And Dekaha as well, I guess.
なかなか。
いよいよでございます。
No, this is Mitra, not Mithra. Or Mithras. We have... That's a totally different persona. Oh, nice. A strong healing ability.
こちらでよろしいですか？
Rank 4?
こちらのペルソナですね。こちらのペルソナですね。こちらでよろしいですか？こちらでよろしいですか？
Actually, this... but he does have an assault dive. And Rakukaha, so...
こちらでよろしいですか？ こちらでよろしいですか？
Okay, this I'm okay with.
どちらを継承なさいますか？
なかなかの力。これはこれは。
Okay, good. We have Shisa now. Don't worry, be happy. Nice.
こちらのペルソナですね。
The lightning god himself, Takumi Kazuchi.
引き継ぐスキルをお選びください。
What are the buffs we're giving him? Strength, magic, endurance, agi, and luck. Okay, sure.
引き継ぐスキルを
We don't need to give him Zio because he's getting Zionga on the next level. We probably need rebellion, yes. Regenerate, Otosuku, and Japan's version of Thor, basically. Or is it the... I don't know how else to phrase that sentence. Razor's users attack. Okay. How about Yamato no Orochi? So I want to make sure that I'm not missing any. What is single target boost? Power of attacks that target one foe by 15%. Okay. And who am I sacrificing? Mitra and Principality. Wait, no, you have Buffalo already. I thought that was Mabufu. Completely protects from being afflicted with freeze. We're already null ice. Why would we need that? Consider as well how much money do I have? 10,000. Not a lot. These are all very high value persona that I'd be throwing into the summon already. So let's not. I think that should fulfill the 20 summons requirement, or 20 fusion requirement of Elizabeth. Yep. $35, so we have to do 11 more fusions. So I have 4 personas. I have ice and light on this one, darkness on this one, lightning and physical on this one, ice, lightning, physical, single target, everything on this one. So I am essentially now the love child of Mitsuru and Akihiko. My academics could use some work, which I should be doing because it's already exam week. I just realized. I can hear people talking. First bell has rung. Hold on. 794, Heian was established. 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. Okay. The law permitting permanent ownership of a newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of the land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for farmers. Land invasion? Social disparity. Okay. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that. Ah. After school time. Let's go see Elizabeth. See if maybe we can get something. New requests. I want to eat a chilled taiyaki. It's a good thing I didn't eat it. Nihil cloth. Bring me a Christmas star. Please feed the cat. Defeat a rare shadow number 1 in the 3rd block, Yabasha. Don't I already have a persona with torrent shot? Apparently not. Any new things? Nope. Nothing new. Old couple, Suimitsu, Wakatsu kitchen studying that played at the arcade. Oh wait, we should probably get that potent medicine from the school, right? The nurse. Why is there a marker there? Yikes. Close friend, well versed in plants. Okay. There's a quest marker in this area. I don't know what's going on. Oh, hello. Oh, nice. I had it. So I have to come back tomorrow. Which means I need more cat food. I should probably go to the pharmacy. Remember, that's where I got the cat food. Oh, Higa Pharmacy. Let's see. Super cat food. Okay. Let's see. What else can we do? Town map. I should probably study. But first, nurse's office. We have to get that potent medicine, which has been on our list for a while. The office. Faculty office. Nurse's office. Probably giving up a day for this, but nice. Okay, so now we have to go see Elizabeth again. Steel pipe, okay. What was that? Let me hear your music unique to Gecko-con. Who can I ask about? Music unique to Gecko-con High. Also, she said she needs a persona with Torrent Shot. I'm pretty sure I have one in my compendium somewhere. Ugh.
ようこそベルベットルームへ。これまでの歩みでございます。ご覧ください。
Oh, there, Torrent Shot.
こちらでよろしいですか。
8,000 yen.
受けたまわりました。またのお越し。ごきげん。私からのお願いです。成果の。
And that's all the requests that we can take for now. Okay. Let's see. Town map. Isn't there a place that lets you, that makes it easy to learn, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, sure. Raises academics. Concentrate on studies. Oh, there we go. Wow, someone's bitter. Poinsettia. Oh, nice. That's done. About requests. Jack's gloves. Ooh. High damage, low accuracy. It's fine.
Yo.
Oh, please do. Why are you writing with gloves on, Akihiko? That just makes it harder to grip, doesn't it? Any tips for memorizing vocabulary?
俺は覚えた単語数に応じて筋トレのレップ数を上げている。たくさん覚えれば覚えるほど筋肉を追い込め。とにかく勉強を頑張ったご褒美としてトレーニングを用意しておくのはおすすめだ。もちろん毎日こなすことも重要だ。
This musclehead.
こういうのは日々の積み重ね。
口出しは控えるつもりだったが、それでやる気が出るのは秋彦くらいだぞ。それに秋彦が言っているのは日頃の学習方法だ。
確かにそうだが、
イレギュラーなやり方だが試験範囲に絞って単語や数式だけを全力集中で挑めば難しくない。
とにかく説明より実践だな。
Nice. I missed the description there. You never change. I thought that was the end of the event, honestly. Magic of Medieval Europe. Crash course on the single most magical place in time in recorded history. Some scientific. Okay. White me. Jewish texts. That would be Kabbalah, right? Yeah, Kabbalah. Wait, did he mention anything about Lemegaton? I know he mentioned Kabbalah and Gnosticism. He didn't. Feed the cat again. Let's buy more cat food. I'm running out of money.
もういいのか？またよろしくな。
It's a good thing I have a moon persona. Interestingly, he said Shichi instead of Nana, but then again, he is counting, so yeah. Uh-oh, is he choking? That's gross. Does this happen a lot? That's a very concerning thing to say. That sounds like a suicide pact. No. Yeah, Junpei being moody as usual. At least in this part of the story. Yeah, let's study together. What a good friend.
優しいんだよ、なつきちゃん。でもね、結構抜けてるとこあるんだ。本当だ。ここ計算式だけで答えないし、このページなんかほぼ落書きだし。あ、ここよだれでにじんじゃってるよ。あんまり参考にはならなそうだけど、何より気持ちが嬉しいよね。うん、そうなの。何かお礼できればいいんだけど。
Why not complete her notes for her?
完成って、あ、それナイスアイデアだね。でも量あるし、終わるかな。なら私たちも手伝うよ。復習にもなるしさ。
She outright said nice idea, which just goes to show that even the Japanese are not immune to throwing in random English into their own language. I like how Tagalog is Taglish and stuff like that. Hope she likes it.
きっと喜んでくれると思う。
はい、喜んであなたのがまたねに。
明日。
Been studying? Yep. Dude, what is his problem?
はい、来ました。
平野正門。
というわけで。
Thought of the prototype for an item essential to battle. The rifle, if I'm not mistaken. The katana? Oh, wow. What is that? Oh, it's something every samurai needs. I missed that part of the question. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that comes to mind, not knowing whether Masakata really came up with them. Strange class as always. Oh. Ikitsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll be in the 4th floor once we're all back. Okay. Before I do any of that, time to feed the cat again. And it just so happens that there's a sale at the pharmacy, so... Oops. Nice. Okay. Wait, do I have a Hierophant? I don't have a Hierophant persona, do I? I do! Yay! Let's go hang out with the old couple. They are overdue. I wouldn't worry about it.
なんか親近感。あの柿の木は実は生前最初に受け持ったクラス。
もうすぐ実もなるっていうのに、なんだってこんな。
It'll be okay.
もう大丈夫よ。
おお、プレイボーイじゃの。若い頃の自分を。
Elderly couple, okay. Nice. Rank 5.
木のことにこだ。そうだ。これでも持っておき。
Hey, crab bread. Life tip: befriend an elderly couple so they'll give you free snacks.
以上がやはり個体によっては。
なるほど。だけど悪い話ばかり。
待ってください。この際なんで切り。
私に。
私だけじゃないと思いますけど、私少し流されてきた気がするし。ズバリ聞きますけど、先輩、私たちにまだ何か大事な、例えば影時間やタルタロスのことは、あれって
10年前の事故と関係あるんじゃないですか。
10年前の事故？
ゆかりちゃん、学園の周りで爆発があってたくさん人が当時すごいニュースになったはずですし、先輩は知ってますよね。ああ、幸い生徒は無事だったみたいですけど、でもなんか変。なぜかちょうど同じ頃一度に何十人も不登校になってるんです。これ偶然なんでしょうか。どういう意味だ。私実は学園にそしたら不登校なんてのは記録だけ。本当はみんな急に倒れて似てると思う。風花をいじめてた子がちゃんと説明してください。10年前の事故、あの日本当は何があったんですか。学園は霧城グループが建てたんだから、霧城先輩は知ってるはずでしょ。私本当のことが知りたいんです。隠してるわけじゃない。しかし
仕方ないさ。
分かった。
I'll tell you everything.
シャドウにはいくつも不思議な能力。研究によればそれは時間や空間にさえ私たちは敵と思っているからあまり意識しないが、もしそれを利用できると何か大きな力になるかもしれない。今から14年前、そう考えて実践に移した人物がいたんだ。霧城グループの先代、霧城光悦、私の祖父だ。
Sofu, the formal way of saying grandfather.
祖父はシャドウの力に痛く見せられ、それを利用して何か途方もないものを作ろうとしていたようだ。
途方もないもの？
実現のために研究者を集い、シャドウを大量に集めさせた。
シャドウを集めた？正気かよ。
しかし10年前、計画の最終段階で暴走事故が起き、実験は失敗。制御を失ったシャドウの力で後には忌まわしい痕跡が残ることになってしまった。
それってまさか
The Dark Hour.
そう、影時間とタルタロスだ。記録では集められていたシャドウは分かれて飛び散り消失したとある。満月の旅にやってくるのは
消失。それでいつも予想できない場所。
ちょっと今の話が本当なら、なんで学校がタルタロスに、まさか実験をやった場所って。そうだ。じゃあうちの生徒が何十人も全て君の考えている通りだ。傘下にあって人も集まり、最も好きなようにできる場所、おそらくポートアイランドは最適だったんだ。実験の場所は紛れもなく10年前の月光館学園。それどういうことですか。それじゃこの部の活動って無関係な私たちを使ってその時の後始末って騙したんですか。真田先輩だって知ってたんでしょ。これじゃ私たち都合よく利用されてるだけ。それとも先輩は戦う理由なんてどうでもいいってことなんで。
そんな風に言った覚えはない。理由ならあるさ。
どう取ってくれてもいい。黙っていたのはすまなかった。隠す気などなかった。理不尽だろうと。
What is this? Joining s.e.e.s was my highest priority.
戦えるのはペルソナ使いだけ。世界で今さら。それに私には力を得るかどうか選ぶ余地などなかった。私は。
ミツル、もういい。
竹場君、罪は過去の大人たちにある。そして彼らはみんな自らの行いによって命を落とした。今はもう当事者はいないんだ。言われのない後始末なのはみんな同じなのさ。 事故から10年。シャドウたちがどうして今になって目覚めたかは本当にわからない。でも目覚めたってことは見つけて倒せるってことでもある。これどういうことかわかるかい？あの12体こそ全ての始まりなんだと言ったらわかるかな？
12 shadows。
奴らを全部倒せば。
その通り。さっきは話の腰を折られちゃったけど、どうだい？
本当なんですか？
確証となる記録もある。ここからが本当の戦いの始まりだ。
本当の戦い。
事情がどうあれ人を守るためなのは変わらない。シャドウたちはだんだん力をつけてる。待ってるだけじゃ勝てない。
はい。
それにタルタロス自体にも謎は多い。
Many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. Oops. We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this in order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. I just noticed we skipped the Magician and Fool. Or is it because that since those are the two basic ones we never had to fight them in the first place? Or the Fools are us, and the first one, the mini shadows that attack the dorm, those are the Fools. The Magicians, rather. So there's no study groups going on right now. I mean, it may as well. Maybe it'll increase my academics, and if it does, great. Courage. Let's just go home. Study in my room by myself. Might be more. It's cheaper. Might be more effective too. Hey Ned, good morning. How was work? Yeah, I wish I had like the tenacity back in school where it was like, if we didn't have homework for a specific chapter, I would just do that as practice, but I never went to that. My brain was like, I already paid attention in class, it's good enough. Work was great. Well, yeah, you're less stressed now. Good for you. Still a bit sad I cut my money by 25%. Yeah, but hey, at least you have peace of mind and you're gonna be less stressed, and you'll have more time for rivals. Spent the last 4 hours playing rivals, and how was it? I actually ranted on stream about again my problems with rivals, the average intelligence, and people not knowing how to play Angela against flyers. That's what I did.
邪魔したな。
Someone called me out as a Jeff God. I ended up with this one tank main over and over again, saved his life so many times. Calling me Jeff God, Jeff the Savior, 6 games. Oh, good for you. I'm still trying to get used to actually picking and playing Jeff.
戦いのバックアップだけじゃなく、いや、君にああいう10年前の事件、あれの真相を。
でもあの事件のことは
調べてほしいのはキリ城が保有しているサーバーだ。
それって侵入いいんですか？
私の ID とパスワードを預ける。君が罪に問われるようなことは決して詳しい事実が。
先輩、
もちろん無理強いする。
わかりました。
そうか、すまない。山岸、君は不満はないのか？事情はどうあれ、私は隠し事をしたまま君たちを戦う恨み事の一つも。
At least a few complaints?
違います。私の家って両親が私のことにすごく熱心なのはそういうコンプレックスをだから。でもここには私にしか恨み事の。
君はここに必要な人間、代わりは誰にも務まる。
そんな。
鬼切るよ。
We didn't queue up together, we just kept matching together. Oh, that's lucky.
消えていいじゃんか。そういうために戦ってんじゃんか。なのにくそ、なんでこんなモヤモヤすんだ。
まだつうか、うちらもう3年じゃん。こうやって制服で寄り道とかすんの何気にもう人生が。
ええよ別に。早く大学とか行って遊びたい。
What do you mean last time? The school year's just started.
なんか分かっちった。戦うの使命とか思って夢中になってたけど、それなくなったら俺他に何もねえじゃん。正義のためとか嘘じゃん。しかも戦うのだってあいつに水開けられたまんまじゃんか。あーくそ、全部半端じゃんよ俺。はあ、
悪い予感だけどんどん当たってく。お父さん、春先に届いたこの手紙読み返すのもう何度目かな。
10年後の家族へ。明日ムーンライトブリッジの開通式。手紙はタイムカプセルに入れられて10年経ったらゆかりは16歳か。僕は仕事でいつも君を寂し。今お父さんは仕事にやりがいを感じ。すぐに
Yeah, her dad was a researcher. I remember that.
でも誓っていよう。君。
お父さん。
ゆかり、毎日は楽しいかい？今隣にいる小さな君のよ。これから10年。たとえどんなことがあっても、それじゃ隣にいる母さんとこの心配性の手紙を。2000年3月6日、竹場栄一。
どんなことがあってもか。信じるしかないよ。私は逃げない。お母さんみたいにはならない。絶対。
Speaking of rivals, I do need to fix the thumbnail for tomorrow because I just remembered. It's still set to Blade as the thumbnail. I should be swapping that to me as Blade. Let's see, what did everyone do today? Studied. Wait. Again, where is that guy they keep telling me that Michael keeps telling me is gonna show up here at the park? At the shrine. He is never here. Okay, time to feed the cat. There's the cat back to full health. On map, Colonia Mall. I forgot to click Velvet Room. Male summer garb, which we can wear in Tartarus. Whoa. Weird wobbliness I just felt there. Okay. Let's spend time with Maya. We only get to hang out on Sundays anyway. Let's plan our wedding then. These. I'm sorry. What was it? Lamaune? I feel old. I feel old. All of the internet leet speak. The shopping network. Fuck, I forgot to watch the home shopping network. Damn. Can I ever start the day? Yeah, there. Ooh. First, we have to go to the cat again. Then we go to Velvet Room, turn this in, maybe sell some stuff at the police station while we're at it. Let's sell some stuff because... Oh, I forgot to check if that's good for anyone. Check equipment. Ooh, I never checked these. Okay, now we can sell everything else. Sell.
いくつ売るんだいいんだ分かった引き取ろう分かった引き取ろう
But it's not like we ever spend that much on the home shopping channel. Oh hey, the max safety shoes. Damn it! Crap, we have to do that again. I have no money, what the fuck? So they spent it all on summoning and fusion. God damn. Mission outskirts. Town map, Colonial Mall, Velvet Room. I need to. I need that much money. Jeez.
私からの成果のそれでは
The heck do I even sell to get that much for the shoes? 9,800 yen? Are you serious right now? I need to make 7k. Close. We are close. There. Not like I really use accessories in this game anyway. The rewind feature is definitely useful in that regard. Buy it. And then I have to go do my part-time job just to earn it back. Oh goodness. Anyway, then I'm gonna be ending in like maybe 10 or so minutes. If you'd like to keep playing Rivals, I can join. Unless you're gonna go to bed, in which case, please get some rest. Sorry, not 10. I'll be finishing the stream in about 10 minutes, but I will be online for Rivals in about maybe from now about 30 minutes because I still need to iron and get ready for work. There's something on the computer I can use to study. Courage. Nope. So we're just gonna study on my desk. Did I say something? Yeah, I'll be ending in a bit. If you're not sleepy, I can join for rivals in about 30 minutes. Because I need to iron my clothes and also I need to get ready for work because I wasn't able to shower. I woke up a little late today. My academics is at 3. Really wish I could get my academics to 4 before the exam, but unfortunately that's not the case because not a lot of opportunities to raise my academics. A lot of opportunities to raise charm though.
また会ったね。僕ら初めて会ってからどのくらいかな。時が経つのはあっという間だね。ペルソナ使いとしての日常はどう？
Fulfilling?
そう、それはよかった。やってくる終わりが来ちゃう原因はそう。ねえ、君、ペルソナはね、使う人の鏡なんだ。だからペルソナ使いは自分自身の本当から逃げられない。でも僕はそれでも君と共にあるよ。
Rank up. But its story died, so it's not exactly something I'm happy about because it takes a long time to build that up.
Attention, please.
Stay awake. Aww. Dog days. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. Don't skip those lessons because that's probably going to be in the exam. Check the map. Aw, poor Maiko. I feel like by saying this, I'll be cheering her on, but on the other hand, I feel like I'd be a bad influence for saying this. Yikes. To think that a kid has enough sense to actually think about bringing her insurance card. Take more than that.
心配しないでね。でも家でしたらきっとちょっとずつ。
The one thing I didn't like about these choices in Persona games is that when it comes to the social links, like you'd pick a lot of the options, like when you kind of figure out the person's quirks, you'd pick what you think is probably the option that'll get you the highest points, and so it just ends up becoming like, it feels manipulative in a sense. Like, yes, I'm just going to I'm gonna be a sociopath.
そういやそうだな。
皆さん、
そらまあ、なんかこうつか明日から期末だよ。
まあまあけど綺麗な海って。
沖縄じゃないけど屋久島。
理事長、いらしてたんですか？
いや、前を通りかかったんで来週の予定をちょっと。栗城君、お父上は今年の休暇を屋久島で取られるつもり。
え、お父様が？
試験が明ければ君らは休みだろう。どうだい、ここらで気分転換でも。
マジ？それ旅行ってことっすよ。きたー！海水着
水着ってこいつ。
どうだい、桐城君。
しかしお父様もお忙しい方ですし、せっかくのご休暇をかき回すわけには。
珍しく陽気じゃないか。ご息女が顔を見せに来るというのにお父上は迷惑がると。君らは本当によくやってる。次の作戦日も分かっているわけだし、私はいいと思うけどね。
ですが
先輩、お願いしやっす。
分かった。気分転換は必須事項のようだ。行こうじゃないか。
おっしゃ
ー。海か。特別メニューが組めそうだな。
やっべ、楽しみ。
私水着とか買わないと。
なんだよ、俺の貸してやるって。
バカだろ。
理事長も泳ぐんですか？
僕が泳ぐのはちょっとね。その太陽を浴びると体がは
え、マジ？
バカだろ。
Yeah, I just wanted to reread what everyone said about the trip. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish off the midterms first, and then we'll end stream.
この前はすいませんでした。言い過ぎたかも。
構わないさ。屋久島に行くことになったのもある意味、あの事故の当事者はもう全ていないと理事長は私を。実は一人だけ。
生き証？
私の父さん。
そうだったんだ。
Max safety shoes. Velvet room. Let's go.
素晴ら。楽しみにして。依頼を受けて成果のご報告。残念です。
Woo! Bring me the mysterious person's autograph.
ですね。吉報をお待ちしており。
Nope. That's all. He supposedly appears in Escapade, right? Oh, he has something new? Ah, shoot. Wait, was it in the club or was it in the mall where we'd see Tanaka? I forgot where Maya said we'd see him. Oh, hey, study session.
Yeah. So?
Let's save before the exams and then we'll let's see.
Yeah. 学生の本文は学業だ。
どうでもいいけど勉強の邪魔しないでよね。
思いっきり名指しされてるし。ああ、旅行がかかってんなら俺っちの屋久島への本気。
どうした？わ。
I've always had problems with vocabulary, actually.
英語は正しく訳しましょう。屋久島行きがかかってるからね。屋久島をかけて正しく訳しましょう。
勉強の邪魔するのは順平かと思ってたらまさか。
Hold on, what is it?
屋久島をかけて正しく訳しましょう。
もしかしたら私たちの集中。
いくつきさんに負けてらんね
え。No, you don't.
周囲に気を取られて集中を切らすな。しっかりと。
そうですね。
Focus so hard I couldn't hear anything else. Oh! It's still at level 3!
漢字は繰り返しが
違う。今のは偶然で。
じゃあダジャレ対決は桐城先輩の不先輩ってことで。
はあ、
途中脱線もしたが。
Okay, exam time. Let's see how this goes. Hope we do well. Which form of magic is used to find water sources? That's dowsing. How did the Witch of Agnesi gain the first half of its name? Shit. Wasn't it like an error in translation? Yeah, I knew it. Translation error. Also, I just noticed the other answers were kind of nonsensical. Who designed the prototype for the katana? Taira no Masakado. This question seems familiar. Thomas Place. Okay, the next block is open. That's good. And how have you been? Question is, will he make it to Yakushima? Bam 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 ba-da-dum.
ようやく終わったぜ、暗黒のテストデイズ。ああ、シャバの太陽が目にしみるぜ。で、どうだったの？聞いて驚け。補体はバッチリだ。ああ、なんかいろいろ。男はすん、俺の心はもう遥か遠く、屋久島のスカイブルーな空の下だぜ。あ、そっか、もうすぐだっけ。なんか準備とかして。
Yep, I'm ready.
そっか。ごめん。私、どっか気晴らしに寄り道。
お、いいっすね。どこよ。水着とか買うんなら俺がアドバイスして。いらないっつーの。あ、ついでに風花にも声かけ。
What'd you say? Grab my stuff from my locker room. Okay.
ここんとこ俺切れたりとか、その大人げなかったような。
Oh, let me hear how he said that.
ここんとこ俺切れたりとかして浮いてたっつうかさ。
Never heard those words before.
そうだな。また元通りやろうな。じゃあ行こうぜ。しゃー、この開放感、なーにすっかな。
まったく騒がしいやつだ。
順平くん、切り替え上手だよね。
まあな。てかあれ、真田さん一緒なの珍しい。
幾関さんに呼ばれてる。
戦力ってまた新人ですか？
さあな。
風花。
Oh wow, she bowed.
夏希ちゃん、どうしたの？風花さ、補習付き合ってくんない？知ってる顔なくてさ。あ、つか今日あれか。じゃあいいや。待って、いいよ、大丈夫。すみません。
Oh, cool. Nice to see that they are friends again.
なんか変わったよ
な。仲良きことは美しきかな。いやー、青春って素晴らしいよね。なんかキラキラしてる。
Why are you here at school? Oh.
理事長。
人を迎えに来て近くを通りかかったもんでね。ちょうどいい。紹介しとこう。
どうも。あれ、天田くんじゃん。どうしたの？
知り合いだったのか。
彼は事情があって休み中も帰らないんだよ。
ああ、少し聞いてます。確かご両親。
もともと母さんと2人だけだったんですけど、一昨年のことです。
ま、そういうことなんだ。今は東園からの学費の保証だ。でもだからって一人ぼっちで初等科寮にいたんじゃさ。そこで彼を夏の間。
転居っていいん
Wait,
です
but
か？
what about Yakushima?
もちろん招くからには。
He has the potential?
俺
Nah, I'm kidding. I already know this.
まあでもご覧の通り彼は初等科だし。
He'll be the youngest member of s.e.e.s.
ですよね。
な
噂、初等部にも届いてます。よろしくお願いします。
なあ、よろしくな。
そうそう。
Here, take this. Black sword?
そうだ。
なんで？
Okay. Oh, okay. We have to go through more. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. We'll continue this next time. We'll start exactly from here. We'll visit the antique shop and prepare for the trip to Yakushima. But I need to do some stuff, some work prep, and then I'm gonna probably get ready for work for reals. Anyways, let's take a look at our schedule here really quick. I forgot to hide the game capture. Okay, so we did our Persona 3 Reload stream today. Tomorrow and on Friday is going to be a stream of Marvel Rivals where I will be joining Ned over on his streams, as well as streaming my own POV. Look forward to that. Thursday, no stream. I'll be taking that day off. And then Saturday, because guess what? I totally forgot. It's Siege-tember. So we're going to be doing Rainbow Six Siege X for the entirety of September for our community days. Again, guys, if you would like to join in, you are free to do so. I'll be happy to have you aboard and help you through, provided that you've actually gotten through the tutorials, because the game won't let you play unless you reach a certain level. Please make sure you do that beforehand. Anyways, that's it for today, folks. I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and I hope you enjoyed me going through exams and defeating the third full moon. We'll continue Persona 3 Reload sometime in the future. I might take a break from it because I'm going to focus on other games that have been in the back burner, or I might bring those back. We'll see. Anyways, that's it for today, folks. The Casbar is now closed, and drinks will be waiting for you guys when you return. I'll see you all next time. Good luck to everyone in the Gemini Cup if you are still in the finals.